All right, hello everybody. Today is the Cyberpunk 2.2 update. Kind of came out of nowhere. Just wanted to show off some stuff. I'm playing this right now on my Xbox Series X. Just driving around and trying out some of the new features. Just going to talk about some of the things that I like the most. So they added a bunch of new vehicles. I'll show the two that I really liked. They didn't add any new motorcycles, mainly just regular cars. They also added some stuff to the camera mode, some different things you can add, which I'll go into, some new things you can do in your apartments, and some new features with characters, Johnny, and some new customization features. So here we're going to go into the cars, looking at some of the Mizutanis here. And I really like this one, the Xion Targa MZT. It's a new car with the top off. It's pretty fast. It's okay. It's not the fastest car in the game. It doesn't really turn on a dime. Showing off some of the other new ones here. Some new Thorntons. Some new Mahirs. I actually ended up buying this Supron. I'll show a little bit of it, but it's basically like a... It's like the default version, but tuned. It's like kind of fast. This is interesting, but yeah, no new motorcycles, no new like supercars really. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call in this car here. But yeah, this update was surprising. It really came out of nowhere. I thought they were done updating this game, especially for like console. But I am super glad that there is a new update for console because it's pretty much what I play this game on. I'm like over 100 hours in on this playthrough on the last mission of Phantom Liberty, which I kind of got the alien isolation mission, so I've been putting it off. I've just been doing random stuff trying to get to 100% completion, because I played it and I was like, hey, this mission kind of feels like Alien Isolation. I don't know if I like this. And then I actually looked up, the developers were talking about how they were directly inspired by that game. So I was like, well, maybe I chose the wrong ending for this, but yeah, here you can just see me driving around one of the new vehicles. It can't change color. It doesn't have weapons. I don't think any of the new ones have weapons. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think so. But in terms of like the performance on Xbox, I don't know if it really feels that much better. There used to be like this ghost thing that follows your car when you're driving fast. As you can see, it's still kind of there. It hasn't gone away completely, but it does feel a lot less. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is like a placebo effect. But yeah, here's the new the other car that I really liked. The default version is slow, but this one, it kind of has some speed to it. As you can see, it kind of gets on up there. I was really surprised. I really liked the paint job on it too. But yeah, I was really surprised by this update. I'm glad it happened. I know they said they're working on the next Witcher game. Maybe it's just me, but I would really enjoy another Cyberpunk. But yeah, just giving this car a little test drive right here. Performance in the game, yeah, it feels alright, you know. I would have hoped for a FOV slider, but the game's already pretty intensive on console, so I can understand why there isn't one. But yeah, just gonna go and show off some of the new customization. So there's a few new things they added. I believe they added some hairstyles, 32 eye colors, which I did not look at. I didn't look at that. Some new makeup, some new face scars, eyebrow shapes, 2 new body tattoos. I should have looked at those. Face tattoos. I'm mainly just gonna look at the new cosmetic cyberware face options. There's 8 new ones and they're pretty cool. For some reason I thought there'd be new hair. I don't think there's any new hair. Yeah, but also there's a randomizer, a new feature, a new plane to punk slider. Whether you're aiming for an understated casual look or bold edgy style for your V, you can now use a slider to strike the perfect balance. And it says it also added more secrets in the game, so I'll have to go on the lookout for those. But yeah, here we are in the new I'm trying to look at some of the new stuff. Here's the new cyberware. Some of these are really cool. This one's like some face plates, new neck one. I really like some of these. Just showing them off right here. That one's really cool. That one's very cool. You can't change the color on it, but yeah, some of these are really sick. I'm not gonna lie. And I did look at some of the new nail paints. They're kind of based around some of the different factions in the game. As you'll see, there's like a Arasaka one. I'm pretty sure that one's new. 66th Street, 666th Street one as well. Yeah, there we go. All the way at the bottom here. I believe those are all the new ones in the last like 3 rows. I'm pretty sure all of those are new. And here's the new feature. Johnny will sometimes randomly appear in the car with you and talk about random things. Yeah, he doesn't really say much in this one. He just kind of hops in. He's like, where are we going? But it's really cool that he can just hop in and ride with you. I believe he can do it at any vehicle, probably except for motorcycles. Motorcycles would be hilarious, though, if he was just riding, hugging your back. But yeah, it's really cool at first person. You can see him sitting there. I think that's a really cool feature. I'm glad they thought of that. And when you get out the car, he just like disappears like he would in a random mission. Yeah, super cool feature that they added. Next, we're gonna go on to, let's see, the new, yeah, so you can place photos in your apartment, as you can see, and you can zoom in on the photo. You can change it to fit the frame however you like, but the problem is I don't have any because I've been taking all my screenshots through the Xbox. But now you can actually take like in-game screenshots and use them. There's multiple ones in this one, in this specific apartment. I didn't check all the apartments, but this one has 2, I'm pretty sure, 2 frames. So now you can take in-game photos and you can customize them however you want and put them on your apartment walls, which is really, really cool. I really enjoy that feature. All right, and the last feature is going to be the photo mode. Really cool additions to photo mode. You can get really creative now. The camera has changed. It used to orbit around V. Now it's more of a free cam. I didn't really test the limits of how far you can go with it, but it moves really slow, like crazy slow. I even tried turning up the speed here. Yeah, that is painful. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but as you can see, we got a V tab, same as before, but now we got a character tab. And now you can add characters from the main story to pose with V. Characters from Phantom Liberty as well. Got Jackie. I mean, RIP, but here he is. I brought him back. And you can rotate him. You can change facial expressions on him. You can put them in action poses. You can see here I'm flipping through some of the idle ones. Yeah, all the poses that V can do, he can do. Some of them are a little different, as I'll show you here in a second. You can add up to 3. So here we go. I'm going to add Adam Smasher, which is hilarious. I haven't faced off with him yet, but just looking at all these. And I was like, where does he go? Oh, he's over here dead. The default it spawns him in is he's dead. He's just... But you can change... You can put him in idle stances. You can put him in action stances. He has specific ones to him. As you'll see here, he's like diving at you. It's really cool, man. Here he goes. You look at the camera. Laying down. He's on his knees. This is a really cool pose. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this update. I think it was amazing. I'm excited. It really came out of nowhere. And I'm going to be playing some Cyberpunk. I'm going to be taking some pictures. I'm going to be putting them on the walls of my apartments. I'm probably going to try out the rest of the vehicles. Just wanted to show off the ones I thought were cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it.